Hi friends, today we are going to see about what is meant by DNS and what are the process which involved in DNS. So in my previous video you could have seen the GPO and the GPO configurations and how to create a GPO, etc, etc. So in this video we can see about what is meant by DNS. So DNS is nothing but it is used for resolving the host name into IP address. DNS is called as domain name service, and this service will work only when a valid active directory services is installed in a server. So if you have a valid active directory service, then the DNS will install, and vice versa. If the DNS is installed, then only the active directory will get worked. It can be of different physical host machine, but a valid active directory and a valid DNS server needs for a perfect match between them. So let's see what is meant by DNS. So as a DNS is used for resolving the host name into IP address. Whenever you are browsing from your browser, do you know what are the things happening in your browser? So for example, I'm going to a www.google.com. So this is what we are doing for going to a google.com, but the main thing behind which was happening is the server will have only the IP address and the internet will have only the IP address to get communicated with a valid server. So if you see, this is the valid IP address of a Google server which you are going to connect for getting the Google web page. So in order to connect to the Google web page, you need to enter this valid IP address, but ICCNA has been found a solution for this problem, and they have created this name resolution policies, that is the DNS. So if you give a google.com in your web browser, or like if you give a msn.com in your browser, it will directly connect to the website's IP address. That is, it resolves this host name into the IP address of that server. This is what is happening here. So let's test. So this is the IP which you are going to connect to the Google 74.126.236.66. Twenty-four 125 236. So this is where you have connected. Can you see? If you enter the IP address, it will bring the Google's web page, and if you enter www.google.com, it will also bring the Google's web. So this is what happening. There will be a main server, and we are the client who is going to access this server. So this is the DNS server. When the client access this server, it will directly resolve the host name, and if you give IP also, it will resolve the host name, and if you give name, it will also resolve the host name and gets you the web page. So this is what happening, and this happens vice versa. That is, it will resolve a host name into IP address, or else it will resolve the IP address into the host name. So this is what happening with the help of the DNS servers. I think you may have understood a lot. In my next video I will show you how to configure the DNS server in the Windows Server 2012. So thank you for watching the video.